What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the Planet Doubt channel where we doubt everything. I'm here with the squad. My name is Chris.
Six Drive.
RCL.
Man, neat.
It is your boy John Lewis. Welcome back to our channel, Planet of Doubt. I want to point out we have two special guests today in the building. My dog Edward Sayens, Eddie Sayens,
And the
and,
Bector's Buffet. You already know.
and we got Olga. Have you been out here before, Olga?
Nah, this is our first time.
First time. We hang out with Olga so much it just feels like she's in
Yes.
everything we do.
She's always with us.
I want to welcome them to the channel and welcome you guys to the channel. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel, like it, because you already know we're about to give you some fire share anyways. Hit the post notification bell. Let's get that out the way really early. But today we are here to do our segment called Would You Rather. So in this segment, some of us will ask questions, scenarios, present different types of statements that we're going to be in a pickle here to choose what we'd rather do in that scenario or choose in that scenario. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope this is going to be a great video. You guys want me to start it off with one question?
Yeah, start off.
Do it.
All right. This is going to be simple, but if you really think about it, it could be hard. Would you rather eat chicken or steak just as frequent and exclude the health reasonings? So like they're both like you won't get more cholesterol or less, whatever. Like they're gonna be both the same health wise, but if you could eat them as frequent, which one would you choose? Chicken or steak?
What do you mean as frequent? Like,
Because if you eat chicken every day, you're gonna be straight. If you eat steak every day, yeah, you might
oh,
not.
I see, I see. So it's like, which one would you rather frequently eat?
Right.
I got it easy. I got my answer. I don't even have to think about
Yeah,
it.
same here.
If you guys want.
I got my answer too.
Well, if you tuned into the podcast before, you have to explain why. So let's get into some reasons of what these things are.
Let's
So
get to explain it.
All right. My answer, plain and simple, got to be chicken. I love my steak, but there's too many different ways you can consume chicken.
Facts.
So there's only certain ways you could really eat a steak. I mean, there's like tiny things you could change about a steak, but
Right.
chicken, you can eat it. The tenders, the wings, the nuggets. I'm going with chicken.
Yeah.
and if I
Even
might,
though I love my
say, Asiel cooks a really good steak. So
Yeah,
I didn't
facts.
think you were gonna say
If I
that.
had one final meal, I'm taking steak, not chicken. But
Bro, this is
Is it
especially
frequently?
tough because like what I said makes sense, man. Like you can have chicken like in any way, bro, but steak is literally like amongst my favorite food, dog. Like it's in my top 3, like hands down. So
So for
dang.
you guys don't know Manny, every time we go out to eat, this man has mashed potatoes and steak, no matter where we're going.
Medium
Good
well,
man.
steak sauce on the side, please.
Good man.
Yeah, what would you rather, Manny? What's up?
Dog, I don't. If I have one, do I not have the other ever?
Well, it's just kind of trying to give the chance to the steak, like because you don't eat it all the time. You know what I'm saying? So like, if
Yeah.
you had the option to, would you rather eat that more often than the chicken?
We should make it if you pick one, the other one doesn't exist.
Yeah, we could do that too.
Yeah,
We could-
that way it makes it harder.
I would like to retract my answer.
Yeah.
See, it makes it harder.
To retract my
It makes it harder to.
Let's keep it how we had
No,
it before.
no. It makes it harder to choose.
That's too tough. That's too tough.
That's why.
How is it that we're choosing now?
I'm gonna go on and say chicken. Anybody who knows me knows that fries and
The
chicken
chicken god.
tenders.
chicken
that's
at fries.
all I do. I'm a chicken connoisseur. And just how I said it, like you can freak it so many ways. You can have it grilled, you can have it fried, you can have the drums, the tenders, the nuggets, wings, the thighs. Like there's so many things. And what I don't like about steak, and this is just personally, I don't like the fat and the chewiness of how it could be cooked.
That's the best part.
The best part.
That's why
yeah,
you gotta get
you
a
guys-
fillet.
Yeah,
filet
you gotta
mignon.
get yes, you gotta get the
Filet
fillet,
mignon.
boy. Yes.
Yeah, I don't want to feel like I'm chewing gum when I eat a steak, right?
So
So
that's why you order medium well, or
that's why I order whip up a well done. Like
well,
that's
that's worse. Well done
feel
is
you.
chewier.
Yeah.
because like I need the crunch and I can't like that fat and that shit pops in my teeth. I'm gonna throw up.
Oh my god.
And on top of that, I could really only do churrasco because it's like a flat like
Yeah.
plancha
Skirt
steak.
steak.
Like
Skirt
when
steak.
Manny orders like the was it like the thicker ones? Like
Sirloin.
A thick boy.
I was like, I don't know, dog. I can't.
So
do it.
fire.
Dog,
It
word.
is
I
fire.
can't. I'm getting hungry.
A nice
thinking
New
about
York,
it, bro.
a nice New
You know
York
what? I
strip
have my
of
answer.
filet
I have my
mignon,
answer.
a
I'm
teeth.
sorry.
Yeah,
Go
steak.
back.
One time for steak. I
Eddie,
cannot do it, man.
You sure? Because
Yes.
every single night at your house,
I feel you.
you cook chicken
Yes,
tenders.
you're right. You're right. I love my chicken tenders, bro. But if I gotta live without one, I don't know if I could kill steak like that, man. Like I don't know. So I'm putting steak. Steak is on the board.
I feel Manny. To answer the first original question, I would choose chicken because, like you guys said, is the perfect explanation. It can be cooked in so many ways, and the health benefits are it's the same thing. So,
Right.
but I would still choose chicken because I like the fact that when I go out to a restaurant or go out to eat, I rarely do eat steak. So like when I do go out, I can order like a nice steak with mashed potatoes, like Manny said, like
All day.
that shit always hits. Like remember in LA, I was like, I'm looking for like a good steak, and we went to that really good steak.
Wait, so which one are you picking?
I'm choosing chicken, but I'm just explaining that I love steak also.
Just in case nobody knew. Chris loves steak.
All right, chicken.
You just
This was
presented-
sponsored by Steaks.
you just presented another argument in our favor who are choosing chicken. Financially, chicken always makes a better.
Oh,
decision.
It's cheaper, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, it's cheaper, it's more affordable,
Cheap.
and steak you got to break your wallet half
Most-
the time.
The most expensive meal I've ever had in my life.
I'll go broke for steak.
Nah,
I feel you.
I gotta choose chicken, man, too. I'm a chicken dinosaur, and I love it.
Dinosaur.
Like,
Dinosaur.
You said chicken dinosaur? I'm
Chicken
out.
dinosaur?
All right,
What does that even mean?
Chicken dinosaur.
I'm going by John's connoisseur.
Chicken dinosaur. You like dinosaur chicken?
Yes, I love chicken.
Oh.
You don't eat those Tyson dino-shaped nuggets?
Yeah, you don't know about
The dino.
dino
Dino
chicken.
nuggets? That's what he meant.
No, but
Yeah.
chicken is too good to pass up. Like steak is fire too. Steak with anything is good. Like I would say, like if I had my last meal in prison, I would choose steak over
Why
chicken.
you in jail?
Why are you in jail?
What'd you do?
I don't know.
Too many OnlyFans.
I don't know.
expose
They
yourself
hacked
to?
OnlyFans.
But if one gotta go, I gotta eliminate steak and choose my chicken because chicken can't go away.
I gotta choose chicken.
No?
I gotta do the chicken. Like I'm piggyback off of what Asiel said, Manny said, everybody said. You can do anything with chicken. Endless flavors. I feel like when it comes to steak, a perfect steak is salt and pepper. That's like the best seasoning for the steak because anything else will like ruin it. Steak is amazing. I've been craving steak, but chicken has to be the one. Gotta be chicken.
So everybody
But
here's
if,
choosing
but if
chicken.
one had to go,
No, we
I
can't
still-
keep.
Nah,
yeah, we can't-
Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
do two things.
It's a chicken and steak.
You gotta pick one.
Jose,
I'm
you-
saying, I
Jose,
still
you
choose
switched the question halfway.
Nah,
Three
that-
people responded, then
That's why it makes it harder to choose. One gotta go of the two.
Man, with the
So
other
if one gotta go, the steak
no,
gotta
no,
go.
no, okay, you just keep it the way you had it.
It's
Oh,
chicken.
my
I
bad.
think everybody
Chicken.
can agree upon chicken.
Yeah, everybody
Versatility
agrees with
is
chicken.
out of. It's good.
So
Good.
you agree with
Buffalo,
chicken too, Asim?
Honey mustard chicken. Yeah, chicken.
After you said one has to go forever, it made me
Yeah,
reconsider.
let's keep it how we had
No
it
take-backs.
originally.
Okay, if it's the original and I still get steak once in
Yeah.
a while, I'll
Yeah.
stick it like that.
All right, I'm changing my answer too, though.
Nah.
You see what?
I mean, y'all changed
I
it before
told
I
you.
answered.
This is why you don't
No, you
I
changed it
agree with
before I
Manny.
answered.
I agree with Manny. Y'all keep
If
changing
we're-
it.
Why
if we're
can't you just
sticking-
let it go?
What do you?
Why'd you have to change the question?
Yeah, word. Stop changing the question.
Why are you in jail? Fucking chicken dinosaur.
And
Chewy
You can-
dinosaur. What you call it?
chicken is less able to be fucked up in the kitchen than a steak. You can fuck up a steak. Not everybody makes a good steak, and
Well,
it's
not
like-
everybody makes good chicken too.
No, it's
That's-
way harder to
Yeah,
mess
but
up.
he's right. It's harder to fuck
When
up.
you can
It's
just
way
go
harder
in
to
and
fuck up a
and
chicken.
eat a chicken. You can't
Yeah.
do that with a fucking steak.
Nah,
like-
I think it's easier to fuck up a chicken than to fuck up a steak.
Nah, you're
Yeah, chicken
wildin',
is
Jose.
easy to
I think Jose's.
Wildin'.
I mean,
I
as-
have gone
Look,
to
poison
way
wine.
more places with bad steak than bad chicken.
No, but I'm
Like,
saying like
Sure.
it
I
once.
think you guys are talking fried chicken.
I'm talking about like
Fried chicken's less
what?
less hard to mess.
Chicken, no,
or-
chicken itself is just.
saying chicken overall over a steak.
But I'm saying
the
with
way I
steak,
eat it,
you can
it's
just
hard.
throw
You can
steak.
find way more steak cooked badly than
But,
chicken.
but the thing with steak is it doesn't matter. Like it doesn't really matter how much you cook it. 'Cause
Yeah,
there's
that's
people
what
that
I mean. I mean the
eat
cooking
chicken. You
wise.
have to.
Yeah, chicken always
There's
has to
only
be
one way to
cooked
really make-
in that certain
There's a
order,
certain
or else it's
Oh,
gonna
I see what
taste
you mean. I
bad.
see what you mean.
Yeah.
Like
Like that
you
way.
can't have like a
Have
rare
salmonella.
chicken.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like
Yeah,
in that
yeah, I
in that
got you.
sense.
Well, that kind of proves my point because because you can cook steak that well done, rare, medium rare, like that leaves more room for error
Well,
for
error
satisfaction.
as in taste wise. You fuck up
Yeah,
a
yeah.
chicken and don't cook it.
Yeah, if you're fucking for chicken,
R.I.P.
salmonella, you getting sued.
Before we move on, quick question. We don't even have to answer this. If you get rid of steak, do you get rid of burgers?
Beef,
I
right?
would've
Nah,
counted.
bro, I gotta count that. Me, bro,
A steak burger?
it's
Well,
it's a patty.
there's a difference between like steak burgers and regular patty burgers.
Oh,
right?
Yeah, because it's ground
We
beef.
can
Ground
talk about it. We
beef.
can move on.
Yeah.
Food for
Talking
thought.
about
food for
cows
thought.
or not?
I get what you're saying.
This man, Eddie.
So no more steak and shake. That's what
Oh no,
We'll be fine.
we're leaving that question out of it. I'm kidding.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. We can move on. Who got another question?
Would you rather live in an expensive apartment but live paycheck to paycheck, or a shitty apartment but have a lot of money?
I feel like that's an easy question
I
for
live
me.
in a shitty apartment. I have a lot of money.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
I'm
Well,
talking
well-
cockroaches crawling on your
All
bed,
right,
say the
this
two
guy-
options again.
Sleep-
No, this guy-
sleeping with you,
Chris,
tucking you in.
say the two options again.
Live in an expensive apartment but live paycheck to paycheck,
That's
or
true.
live in a shitty apartment with a lot of money.
Nah, shitty apartment. Yeah, because
What
if
do
I
you
was
think
living maybe
with the-
Define shitty.
mansion,
Is
yeah.
it a
No,
shitty
regardless how
location?
shitty it
Shitty,
is,
a cockroach is tucking you in.
Nah,
So what
that's
do you have
too
your money
much,
for?
Chris.
Nah.
Does he
that's
kiss
What's
me
the
on the
money
cheek?
for? You can't
What
use your
happened?
money to clean up your
Yeah,
house?
if I get all that money, I'll just either buy a new house.
But you can. You gotta be known
Now,
for living in a shitty
If
house.
it's a bad location, a nice
For
apartment.
that-
with bad
Someone had a
location.
question. What
Who
was
has a
it?
question?
I think Manny. Did you have a question?
Nah, you
About-
answer mine.
All right.
Nah. When it comes to that, I would say the shitty house. And the reason why the shitty house, because it could be like maybe the neighborhood is bad or whatever, but you're saying cockroaches. I have something that I plug in and it repels the cockroaches.
Yeah,
Nah,
there's
I'm a
ways to
clean
get rid
ass
of it.
person.
They're
So-
immortal. They're immortal. They don't die.
You put that little thing in the wall and it like does like the little vibration and they go.
It sees it and it's like,
It's time to go. It's time to
You can't
go.
go.
Alright,
You
nah,
can't hop
okay.
in this
They
apartment
mutated.
right
They
now.
know how to dodge that.
They unplug
they
it
make
themselves.
tiny little earplugs.
Nah, I'll take the money, please. Money, please, to the apartment.
You see the roaches walking with AirPods.
I'm going shitty place with more money because that's kind of what I don't know what the word is, but if I drive a car and I can barely afford to pay for it monthly, I'm just a dick. Like you're just an asshole. Like my guy, just get a decent car and then hook it up at least. So I'm gonna apply that same mentality to a crib. Like, what do I need an expensive crib just to like show to people that I can afford this bi-weekly? like not even, you know what I'm saying? So if I have a decent place to lay at night and I have money to still do other things and live my life, I'm gonna definitely choose that route.
Yeah, and to piggyback off of that, like, you know, like he said, like obviously I don't want to like work just to be able to afford my apartment. And then like if you do live in that cheap apartment, you can still afford to do everything you like to do. You know what I mean? You can go to the movies, go have a drink, whatever you like to do. Like you can support your other lifestyles. So I'm definitely going with the broke ass apartment as well.
Broke ass job. Same. Same.
Thanks.
No,
Hot take.
no, yeah.
What a riveting description.
I said it from the
Detail.
beginning. Like I'll pick the shitty apartment because with the
Yeah.
money, I'll just buy my house, another house or something. I don't know.
Facts, you buy a
Oh, that's
Dyson,
not how
you're
it
fucking,
works.
you're good.
So I got
dog.
that money, I can't use it.
You can't loop the whole question.
This guy, I wish I'd switch up the question.
All
I was
right.
like, you can use the money.
You can use the money, but you gotta
You just
live
have
in
to
that
stay in the
apartment.
I'll
city.
live in that apartment, but I can still buy another house. But I'll live in that apartment.
And
live
to
there,
talk
bro.
about, I have another house. I haven't lived in it yet.
My summer
You're
home.
just
I
trying
don't
to
know.
flex right now. All right, guys, I'm gonna be the lone survivor.
Oh no.
Across all y'all, I'm gonna take that nice apartment. All right.
Because you bougie.
He's a man of
Take a nice
luxury.
job. I'm gonna be the bougie one. Cause so the same way Jose he could go buy a house. I can't get another job. I can't make more money.
You have to answer within the confinement of the question, though. Like, if you live in an expensive house, you're only making enough to live in a house, so you can't go get another job, because then you're gonna switching up the question to like another
Hey
scenario.
man, you look good, you feel good.
Yeah, and then you have the hose over, and then they're like,
Yeah.
"Can we get
Well-
Postmates?" And you're like, "Well, we're my
Nah, actually,
I'm gonna,
I got a kitchen. I
I can make you a peanut butter jelly sandwich.
I can make you chicken dinosaur.
chicken dinosaur.
So Eddie's gonna hit them with the spam.
Hey man, that's it.
Oh, that's just fire.
That shit up with some
That's
sugar.
just
It is,
fire.
hey, I love spam.
Here we go. Shout out to Mushu Pork.
All day.
I'm gonna think about this question a little bit differently. I'm gonna go with Eddie and get a
That's-
nice place.
Really?
Let's go.
And the reason for that is I'm picturing myself with a family, and if I had a family, I wouldn't mind living paycheck to paycheck as long as they're okay. So I'd rather live in a nice place.
I can't
Do it
do
like
anything
that.
after the house though.
That's
Like
fine.
go to
What?
Disney,
That's fine.
go out to eat.
Tell 'em.
I mean, they're enjoying. I'm living paycheck to paycheck, but they're getting everything they want in the house.
They
Like,
don't mean
if it's-
they can't get a
certain-
job. They got a job.
There's a lot of spoiled kids who live in a house who don't want to be at home too. So that's also a thing.
Well,
Get out.
I would try my best to
Damn.
teach my kids how to appreciate everything. have little cockroaches tucking them in.
But let's not front too.
Kiss him on the forehead.
If not most of us, half of us have lived in the shittiest places, especially if you came from New York. And so
Yaks all day.
if you look back at that,
Washington
you're
Heights.
like,
Well,
I
the way
got
Chris described it, I never lived that bad.
I don't
Our-
think
our
I don't
apartment-
think you guys can put that type of housing as shitty. Chris, am I right or am I wrong?
what do you-
What?
It's a shitty housing situation. Shittier? How shitty is this house?
He said
Shitty.
he said that cockroaches are
shitty.
tucking you in.
Shitty.
All right,
How
so
shitty is
I
shitty.
haven't lived in like a place like that. I mean, yeah, with roaches and
Chris,
stuff.
in
But
the apartment that you and I lived in New York,
We had roaches, but it was a nice
headquarters.
apartment.
What do you mean?
but that's
headquarters of
New
roaches.
York. New York got roaches.
Headquarters. It
That's
had
what
a lot of. It had a lot of roaches, but it was a nice apartment. It was a nice big apartment.
You're living in a
But
crack
it-
house. That's what it is.
Yeah,
There you
you're
go.
living-
I-
You're stepping on crack pipes every.
exactly.
Why are they in your house?
All right, there you
Another
go.
thing,
All in one.
You don't
guys
sweep?
sticking with your answer?
Even if we all did live in a house like that, would we have not liked to live in a better place?
Of course.
Well, liking to live in a better place and choosing to live in another place is two different things.
All right, well, I see y'all and I.
I mean-
Be living in
And
Fountain Blue.
if we
Wherever it
really
is.
keep talking, I know a lot of people who live like in Venice Beach, beautiful scenery, beautiful place, but it's so fucking small you can't even breathe in there. So it's like, also, is it worth it?
So he said a nice place. If it's like that small, I don't assume it's nice.
That's the thing. Also, nice is also
Depends.
subjective to
Yeah.
everybody individually. I
Or
guess.
if we talking about the new apartments down here, and they're beautiful, they're nice, but they're small as crap, and they pay a hell of money.
Mhm.
So, depending on which route we go.
I'm thinking of like a shitty one, like a studio,
A studio.
small as hell, kitchen and room combined, and it's dirty ass walls, fucking no
Yeah,
air
you got mold
conditioning. or-
growing.
So you got all this money, you can't clean your house.
But it's you gotta choose. You gotta choose.
I think
Okay, I'll still take the dirty apartment, the studio, and I'll take my money and I'll enjoy it by traveling.
right.
I like
And
that.
then-
I have that. I have
But
that
then
same
when you
answer.
travel, you gotta stay at a shitty hotel too.
Oh, my
David,
God.
you want
That's not a part of the question. That's not.
Wow, but we can
that's not a
travel.
part of the question. I agree with Olga.
This is I don't want to say it's tricky, but if you guys can choose in a person or a partner, if you can choose, would you take loyalty or over honesty? So loyalty or honesty in a partner or your significant other. What's more important to you?
I think they both live in the same house.
Yeah.
Like, but I do understand the like how they differentiate. But off of a quick thought, I'll probably take loyalty because there's an honesty in that action. So, because I get what you're saying, yeah, I'm gonna take loyalty because, I mean, if I tell my girl like if my girl tells me like, oh, you look good when I'm looking bad, like I'll take that. like,
Exactly.
her, like lying to me that she, that she.
You look like shit today.
Yeah, because honesty. Yeah, I'm gonna choose loyalty. I think that's probably the most important character trait,
Yeah.
at least for me. So I'm gonna go with that because you'll never have to worry about that person's action or like them backstabbing you in some way.
Damn.
So,
Honestly, John, like I was leaning towards honesty.
Wow.
And you said that, and I was like Low key, dog.
She
It's
could be
true.
an
loyal.
They gotta
I
be
need somebody
loyal.
who's loyal.
They gotta be loyal.
Word, they
John,
gotta be
could be an
loyal, man.
honest
John
hoe,
nailed
bro.
So I'm definitely going loyalty, man. Same thing as John. Like when being dishonest to somebody can mean a lot of things. It can mean like not telling you when something bad happens. I'm telling you
Yeah.
when something good happens. You know what I mean? But like, I don't know, man. Like to me, the most important thing to be honest about is that like you're loyal to that person. So if I know that they're gonna be loyal, I think that's
Yeah.
kind of where it's at. Yeah.
That's the same
Loyalty.
thing.
If I know she ain't cheating, I'm straight. Loyalty.
All right.
Okay.
I don't know everything else, but as long as I'm not getting cheated on.
Yeah.
I'm good with everything else.
I mean,
So what if she picked up a drug habit and didn't tell you about it?
fuck it, she can live with y'all in the shitty apartment.
What if she
You picked the
picked
shitty
up,
apartment too?
what if she picked up a disease and didn't tell you about it? You would
we
take
COVID
that?
confirmed together. We can live in a COVID confirmed crib.
I
Well,
got
if she
you.
was loyal, man, that wouldn't even be a scenario.
Yeah.
Maybe she got herpes from a toilet seat, dog. You never know.
What?
We're gonna have to question there.
Maybe.
The choices we're making outside
Hey,
of this.
did something happen to you?
Yo,
Was
no.
someone not loyal or honest to you?
So he's loyal.
It happens.
What's up, breakfast buffet?
Hey man, we chilling here, man. You know, we living life, living large. You know, relaxing.
Living large paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah, so
This is too deep a question for me to just like I feel like this is something like you really have to think about. So for the sake of not sitting here and give myself a headache, I'm gonna go with loyalty. But I feel like I need to make like a pros and cons to both. But there's no time for that. It's too deep a question for me to sit here and make a whole list about that. So I'm gonna go with loyalty.
no, yeah, they're both gonna have their pros and cons. Like
That's
you
what I'm
said.
saying. I feel like it's like something you really got to think about.
But the
not-
fact that
ain't nobody got
you
time for it.
can, if you're forced to think of one and then you choose one, then I think that's still long term. That's probably the answer that you're still go with. You know what I'm saying? Like if you choose loyalty over honesty, like right away, then even if you really think about it, it probably still turns out to be your answer. But I don't know. That's just like a quick thought.
Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty.
That's exactly what I was just about to say.
Hold on.
No, but
everybody
I agree
here
with
is
all
picking
the answers.
loyalty.
I would say loyalty as well. Yeah,
Loyalty.
I value loyalty over honesty.
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, let's not think about this too much because then you're gonna start to like.
Yeah. Nitpick
We're gonna
everything.
do like a Rain Man.
Said significant
broke my
other too,
heart.
right?
What
Huh?
August said significant other. That was the question.
Yeah.
Yes. It could be your partner, your significant
Okay.
other, whomever.
Okay. 'Cause I thought about it, like if it was a friend, would you prefer a friend to be loyal or would you prefer them to be honest? But we could skip that way. That's another question for another day. Save it for the other podcast when we talk about the Illuminati and all that.
What?
All right.
Can I
That's
come
on the
back? to
Patreon.
that?
Okay.
You have to cut
All right,
this.
Manny. What's the other question you have for us?
All right. So, would you rather Wendy's or Burger King?
Oh my God!
Come on.
Really?
Hey, I'm gonna,
Yes.
I'm gonna go with Wendy's.
This is
right.
not even close.
We go.
This is not
Well,
even close.
You know what's sad, dog? Oh my God.
Hey, Wendy's.
Manny,
You
this
made
would've-
John sad.
This would have been an easy question, and you saw my reaction, how fast I reacted, up until a month or two ago. So, Burger King, I haven't eaten Burger King in years, dog, because they have failed in life with these fucking nuggets.
Well, that's the thing, though. Like a lot of people that like Miguel and Pedro love the burgers from Burger King, and they
Well,
tell
Oh,
me
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Burgers are
Let me-
definitely
that
better.
over there. Yeah,
Let me-
Yeah,
let me-
The Whopper is undefeated.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, you don't like chicken nuggets, so that's why you're like that. But like
Yeah, let
people
me
that like
tell you,
burgers,
man.
like
You
oh, for
gotta-
Burger King.
I tell you. Their nuggets, even if you give them to me for free, they're still finding their way to the trash. Like they've literally tried to do the thing with that Jose said, the dinosaurs nuggets over here.
Yeah,
They try to ship shape them. They've tried to give it to us for $1.
Yeah, it's like $1.50 for 10.
Yeah, I'm
20.
Now, Asiel has put me on to the burgers, like how you were saying,
yeah.
and I have been finding myself not minding going there for a Whopper with a zesty sauce and some fries.
Oh, yeah.
And Wendy's, as of late, I don't know if they've been talking to BK's Nugget Central, but their nuggets are trash.
No, yeah, they downgraded. They
They
downgraded.
taste like rubber and hollow at the same time. How is that even? Like,
No, yeah.
Hello.
you
I think-
fill them You eat them and there's like no chicken.
you only taste the breading.
Yeah, I think they did something to make it like cheaper or something because that shit is not the same.
They took this, they dipped it in the batter.
Yeah, because
So, right, this is what you have.
Manny, like I said, like Wendy's would have been like Wendy's 2-second answer, but as of late, like Burger King's burgers have risen, and then the nuggets of Wendy's have lowered. Like it's like level the playing field right now. So
Yeah.
This
I don't know
was
what
I think you get more bang for your buck at Burger King. I mean Wendy's is a little cheaper, but their shit is pretty damn small. Like their junior cheeseburger or something like. If you get a Whopper's a good fucking size
yeah,
burger.
they're pretty big. Yeah.
Yeah, and it can fill you up, and it's pretty good price. I usually don't get the nuggets at any of those places because McDonald's nuggets are undefeated and will forever be.
Don's got the
undefeated.
best nuggets. Actually, Chick-fil-A, I don't know.
No. I'm talking.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A is
I don't know.
Yeah, their own category.
is royalty of,
Yeah,
of a fast
their own
food.
category.
So we're not putting that there. But yeah, so I don't usually get the nuggets at those, but the burgers at Wendy's and the other shit. At Burger King, I just think it's better than Wendy's, so I will choose Burger King.
Damn, I can't even believe I'm agreeing with that. I told you I hadn't had Burger King up till this year in like 5 years, because their nuggets, they've imitated McDonald's nuggets, didn't work.
yeah.
They've shape shifted nuggets, didn't work. They're giving it to us for 50 cents, don't work.
Their OG Crown Nuggets though,
Which ones?
like the OG Crown Nuggets, like way back in the
The-
day.
the-
beef.
the chicken fries?
Oh yeah,
No,
the chicken
like the
fries. Are
nuggets.
good,
Chicken
too.
I've heard
fries
the
are where it's
chicken
at.
fries.
Yeah,
Chicken fries
fries
are where it's at. Yeah.
Chicken fries are fire.
So I'm actually gonna go with Wendy's for this one. That's why I got the W on my hat. Nah, but like for a couple of reasons. Number one, Wendy's 4 for $4 is the most convenient fucking meal package in the history of the fucking game. Like everybody tried to do some type of shit like that after Wendy's.
Didn't work.
It didn't work. Like Wendy's is, for whatever reason, where is that? I love the junior bacon cheeseburger. It is small, but they're also $1. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, like I said, more bang for your, like Chris said, more bang for your buck. The only thing I will give Burger King, and to be honest, I haven't had this in years, but when I used to work there way back in the day, I used to have this all the time and it was lit, is the BurgerKing breakfast. So I will give Burger King their breakfast.
Yes, the breakfast
Which is
fire.
really low key, dog, because I've never heard anybody say, "Yo, let's get the Burger King breakfast."
No,
but
yeah, they had the French toast. didn't
Yeah, the French
had the
toast,
cinnamons, yeah.
cinnamon toast thing. It's
Yeah.
The Dunkaroos, they had
Yes.
the
they? Yeah, you dunk them in the syrup, right?
yeah,
McGriddles are undefeated.
But that's it though. That
yeah,
like
that's-
in McDonald's breakfast it's literally just that.
I don't complain about their hot cakes and their hash browns. Their hash browns are legendary. Like
Yeah.
who
McDonald's
for
hash browns
McDonald's.
Oh,
Well, Burger
fire,
King is
fire.
good. They got the little
no, yeah, but they're
Tater
low key, though.
tots.
People don't really know
tots.
Nah, Wendy's. Sorry.
why.
Have you tried Wendy's breakfast?
All right, listen. Wendy's is fire, bro. The spicy chicken nuggets, better than whatever nuggets you could get from Burger King. I don't care. All right, them shits are good. And the Frosties, bro.
Frosties are
See,
good.
I actually think the Frosties are overrated. I really do, dog.
But
They
it's-
are now. They
Bro.
used to be better.
Yeah.
Now they had hella
It's
water.
just ice cream for it. And sometimes they have the sales for 50 cents.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I
hate
feel
it with
like
the
even
Frosty.
the quality of the ice cream like is nothing compared to like the McDonald's shit.
No,
Oh,
it is
yeah.
not.
No, McDonald's is
doesn't
the
even
king,
exist right
dog.
now, right?
McDonald's is the fucking.
And that soft serve.
And when Burger King has that too.
Another thing
Really?
about
Oh, I
Burger
never
King,
had Burger King ice cream.
dessert menu is under like low key too, because
Yeah, they have the
There's
pies, the Oreo pie, the
The Hershey pies.
yeah.
The Reese's pie.
But they didn't make
shit's
that.
fire.
They didn't make that. They just put Burger King name on it.
It's there, Eddie. We're counting it.
Yeah.
It's
Just Matt
still
Eddie
there.
with the technicality.
It's a partnership, Ed.
you make a good point, Manny, with the I don't want to say the discounts, but with like their how they
The 4 for
price
4.
and the
Yeah.
formulas.
Yeah.
I would
Buy
have,
one, get
I
free.
would have to go with Wendy's too. Like their 4 for 4 deal is undefeated, and Burger King has that deal too. But I don't feel it's not the same. And I feel like with Burger King, the times I went, I just been disappointed. I don't know why. Like the food I get there, but with Wendy's, I know they've downgraded on their chicken nuggets and even their fries. I don't like their fries anymore. It's weird.
Burger King don't got better
It's
fries.
either I know they don't. They used to.
They got better fries
They're
than Wendy's.
consistently trash.
No, they got better fries than Wendy's.
The Wendy's fries are like either
The Wendy's.
are either too salty now or I don't know what it is.
Sea
But
salt, bro. Sea salt.
but the junior bacon or the chicken sandwich is too good to pass up. So I have to choose Wendy's for that.
Wendy's.
I want to throw Checkers into the mix of best.
This guy always
All
with,
right.
with the little adding thing.
This video is sponsored by Checkers.
All right, so
We already know what you're gonna pick, Asio. We already know.
what do you think I'm gonna pick?
The king.
Burger King.
But it's for the most random reason. So one, the nuggets from Wendy's, not even close. They're better than Burger King's nuggets. So spicy chicken nugget, they have changed after they brought them back and got rid of them, which was the stupidest thing in the
Yeah.
world. They should have never got rid of them. But those spicy nuggets are one of the only reasons I go to Wendy's. The spicy chicken sandwich from Burger King, way better than the spicy chicken sandwich
I was
from
gonna bring that up
Wendy's.
too.
Way spicier, and that's what matters.
And the quality of the chicken is really
One for each, yeah. And so when it comes to the burgers, I think both burgers they give you a different kind of burger, but I think they're both at the same level. But Burger King gives you the shredded lettuce. Wendy's gives you that one leaf that they put on top.
Yo, damn.
And that
I
really-
feel you though. I feel you.
I feel you on
The
that.
shredded lettuce is definitely better than the fucking the leaf.
Yeah.
That's where you get me. So I'm
Yeah,
going
but
BK off the lettuce.
Chick-fil-A is with the leaf too. What do you mean? You love Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A,
Yo,
no,
yeah, but
Chick-fil-A
it's-
gives you that fat, juicy.
Yes, and once
Lettuce.
again, royalty, dog. Come on.
You take one bite out of the
Different
Wendy's
level.
burger, it just the whole thing comes out and then you're done. You can't put it back in. It just grows after that.
Yeah, because you know when when you said that, I said it made me realize that like whenever I eat the junior bacon
That's the
cheeseburger,
first thing that comes out.
bam, I always hold it extra hard so it doesn't fucking come off. Literally, I put a fucking grip on that shit, dog. Like, yo,
Chop your damn lettuce.
pause, hella pause.
Damn.
I have to agree with SCL, man. I have to do Burger King.
Well, he
Wendy's.
he chose Burger King.
That's what I'm saying.
I thought he chose Wendy's.
So
No,
they
but
just reassured your answer.
It was close. It was
Nah,
overtime
you
game.
totally.
Went to
Oh
OT,
my
but
god.
Burger
Not
King.
because of the lettuce, but I think Burger King tops Wendy's for when it comes to the burgers. My favorite burger at Burger King is the Bacon King, and I can never finish
I'm
it. 'cause
surprised,
it's-
Olga, because you love the Baconator.
Yes, the Baconator is my shit, but I had that the other day, and it doesn't taste the same anymore. I don't know what they did, what they're doing.
The taste right now.
Corona.
I can taste now. No more COVID. I'm COVID free.
Alright.
Hey.
Well,
That's
yeah,
enough about me. What about you?
last point for Rashid's point that I've always avoided eating chicken sandwiches anywhere that wasn't a McChicken from McDonald's, and even that isn't the greatest quality. But when I had the chicken sandwich from Burger King, it's actually really good, and
Yeah.
it's like the quality is like around Chick-fil-A level. Like it might be different. It's like how they season it is different, how whatever they cook it is different, but the quality of the chicken for the chicken sandwich at Burger King is actually really good. I can't even believe I'm saying this
The
about Burger
presentation just looks better. The
Hey,
original
you wanna
chicken
know a fun
sandwich is
fact?
fire.
Chris Brown actually owns a couple of Burger Kings.
King. I forgot. Yeah, he does.
There we go.
Damn.
There you go. Got to throw that in there.
Oh, so that's why John chose it.
So we got
That's
You
why.
know.
one,
got
two,
it.
three,
Here we go.
He's trying to be on the next album.
4-3 for Burger King. Got 4 BKs, 3 Wendy's.
Let's round this up. I got BK.
BK.
Okay.
Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Burger King. 3 Wendy's and 4 Burger Kings.
Guys, thank you for what episode is this?
DK was
Guys, for tuning in. This has been a segment of Would You Rather. Shout out to Eddie and Olga for joining us.
Pleasure.
This is definitely a longer one than, than we expected, but we got 2 new people here, so you know it gets lit in the squad. But thank you for watching. If you made it this far, we appreciate you. Please subscribe to the channel, hit the post notification,
Hit the
like it,
button.
share it,
Smash that.
subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend. Peace.